What's up, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of the Myth playthrough of Wizard101, episode 180, doing the Eclipse Tower. I hope everyone is enjoying their day today. Last episode was the Abyssal Cave Dungeon, and then defeated the battle against the first Shadow Boss in Chrysalis, and here we are in the Eclipse Tower, and I believe we get to learn Shadow Magic, get introduced to it. We have that Shadow Aura going into the battle circle when we get Shadow Pips during the battle, so excited and looking forward to it. To stay up to date on the channel, click on the like button for more Myth playthrough videos. If you like Wizard101 and Pirate101, subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so that you'll know when I post Wizard and Pirates videos daily. I do daily videos every single day, 7 days a week. As I said before, the month of May is going to be all Myth playthrough videos for all of you to enjoy and to look forward to. I have some upcoming playthroughs that are going to be starting next month in June. The Buccaneer playthrough, Pirate 101, and a new upcoming Wizard 101 playthrough that I am excited and looking forward to. It's a new challenge, and I will be announcing it in a different video by the end of this month. But I'm super excited for a new challenge that I'm wanting to do, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not sure how much of Part 1 is left of Chrysalis. I mean, I gotta be really close. I'm still not at Fort Rockius, so I gotta be really close to the end of Part 1, but I really don't know. I really don't know where I'm at. You guys let me know down in the comments where I'm at in Part 1, because I have no freaking clue. Because it's been a while since I've quested through Chrysalis. We'll just see. I am teaming up for this dungeon, so I've got another Myth Wizard, so that's really good. Through Battle 1.
You have released us from our eternal watch. Thank you.
Okay.
There is strange magic at work here, something you've only felt once before, when you faced Atlatch Ling, the ghost spider. The floor and walls seem to waver around you.
You, the Lightbringer! The guardians of this place were powerless to stop us as we dragged the moon into the shadow. The Shadow Queen placed me here to oversee this relic of the old times. I know its every secret. I've been here so long, so very long. No one ever comes to visit. I have no idea what happens outside these walls. No matter! You have no idea what horrors I am about to show you. Maybe the Shadow Queen will summon me to her palace.
Yes. Okay. Stick on. What's school? Nice. Yep, looking good. Alright, let's go in. Ooh, 20k health. This must be the first boss that has 20k health. We got another shadow boss. Thank you. she's got waterworks too. Nice. Something around. Trixie. Yep. Nice. Oh, that gives the blade. Nice. I should get a new amulet, but I like the current amulet I'm using that gives a blade. Oh, shoot. Oh, 99. Cool. Nice. Really close to 100. The plan is to still do Darkmoor, but I'm going to be doing it after I finish Chrysalis. That way I don't have to worry about it. But even though I could still do it while I'm still in Chrysalis, but you know, you could like, you know, you can like still do Darkmoor even if you haven't finished Chrysalis, and then while you're still in Chrysalis, you can even farm for Darkmoor gear before going into Arc 3. But I don't know. My plan is to do Darkmoor after doing Chrysalis, but you know, the struggle is it's just going to be farming for the gear, the Darkmoor gear. You know, that's going to be a pain in the butt, but it's worth it. It's good gear to go for going into Arc 3. And obviously the good gear for Arc 2 would be Waterworks gear, which I currently have right now. And then for Arc 1, I would say Mount Olympus gear, doing the level 30 dungeon in Aquila. I would say that's good gear to go for level 30. You can also go for I guess you could do Atlantia gear. That's also in Aquila for level 70. There's also Zigzag gear, that's level 60. People also do Tartarus gear, which I have the Tartarus boots, level 90. So that's the gear I have. But once you get to 100, you definitely want to go for Darkmoor gear, because you're going to need it going into Arc 3. And once you reach level 100, that's when you can farm for Dragoon gear in the Catacombs. That's another piece of gear to go for. And I'm not sure what's some good pieces of gear for Arc 4. I'm sure it's the craftable gear that people go for in Caramel. What else is there? The Merciless gear in Lemuria. There's also the Aeon gear in Novus. I started questing through Wallaroo on my other Myth Wizard, on my second Wizard account. So I'm not sure what the good gear is for Wallaroo. Maybe it is crafted gear, or what people farm for if there's a dungeon to go for. So I'm not sure what's some really good gear to go for in Arc 4, but honestly, I would still stick with the Dragoon gear, because that's why I'm hoping for the next update that we could get another side dungeon that people can farm for some good gear going into the next arc, which I would assume it's going to be Arc 5 for the future update. So now that we're done with Arc 4, which was Caramel, Lemuria, Novus, and Wallaroo, I would assume the next update is going to be a side dungeon to farm for some good gear for level 170 gear. And then when Arc 5 comes out, maybe you want to stick with the level 170 gear from the side dungeon that you did. and still keep it when you go through the worlds of Arc 5. That might be my guess, but I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what the next update could be in the fall. Will it be a side dungeon, or maybe it's gonna be the next new world for Arc 5? Let me know your personal thoughts of what you think will happen for the next update. Nice.
You? I can't believe I lost to you! You? Seriously? At least I can finally see the world once more. After a fashion.
Okay, use Moonshine.
You have driven out the Shadow Queen's corruption. I feel my power returning.
Okay, got it done. GG. Okay. Sure. I would assume she's on the same quest as me.
Astounding! You freed Sophia Darkside and ousted Ravik Dreamscape, who dominated the Eclipse Tower for generations. We will support you however we are able, Spellbinder. Sophia Darkside would like to teach you about this place.
Tell me the state of the spiral. I have lost so much time. Spellbinder, when you faced Ravik Dreamscape, you surely noticed a unique form of magic that he used in the duel. When the Shadow Queen conquered the Eclipse Tower, she allowed shadow magic to flow in and corrupt the moon magic. Now the two are forever intertwined in this place. Moon magic is about changing forms, but shadow magic is about rebuilding reality. Shadow magic is dangerous and was forbidden throughout the spiral. But you must learn it if you wish to fight legends. Ascend the Eclipse Tower again. You will see new threats, but may expand your mind. It is my honor to teach you. I dearly hope you survive.
Alright. On to the next dungeon. In the Eclipse Tower.
Shadow magic was forbidden by Grandmother Raven and the great tree Bartleby, for it touches the true essence of the spiral. It can take things apart and put them back together. It can heal, it can hurt, but it is easy to lose yourself in the process. One might say that Morganth's mind shattered after the Spider Magi showed her how to touch shadows. Or maybe she was born bad. Your first challenge is to overcome an embodiment of your past victories and failures. Witness your nightmare. You overcame and cured Yashi, the Aztecan spirit of the land, and yet you were unable to save Azteca from Xibalba and the Shadow Queen. Now you face a fragment of the past, a nightmare of failure, and a shadow of the land. Overcome it, or be destroyed.
Shadow is the cruelest art, breeding shapes out of the formless mist, mixing memory and desire, stirring dull thoughts with fervid mana. I will show you fear in a handful of spells.
Wow. Okay, let's do that. Well, I don't know if there'll be another dungeon. Eclipse Tower. You guys will have to see. Okay, there. We got another shadow boss. Excuse me. Perfect. Okay. Tower shield. Excuse me. Let's see. I need to use this. There we go. Oh gosh. Yikes. Nope. I should... kill. Oh gosh, I can't type today.
Listen to the thunder of the sky. Give, sympathize, control. Listen to the thunder of the land. Peace, peace, peace.
Well done, Spellbinder. You have freed yourself from the chains of the past. Continue your ascent.
Alright. Althea Darkside. If I was soloing the Eclipse Tower... Okay. If I was soloing the Eclipse Tower, I probably would have been dead. Doing that fight, that last fight, that... Oh, Amlet. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. That's awesome. I'm level 96. Oh yeah, yeah. Alright, I'll do Reliquary next. Do you like doing side quests? Oh, very cool. Do we have the fan on? Yes, we do. Okay. That's good. Have you 100% completed it? I'm really good at typing, guys.
You fight like a child of the Titans, Spellbinder. You are a child of light and the light bringer, but now you are also a child of shadow.
Alright, back to Sophia.
You have done very well, Spellbinder. It is my honor to teach you how to inscribe a shadow magic spell into your repertoire. We have reclaimed the Eclipse Tower. Let us send a signal to the Shadow Queen. Place the moon's crown on the Lunar Warden statue and watch how Morganth's terrible curse unravels.
Nice. That's pretty... Ah. That's Awesome. Okay.
The purified moon magic sweeps over the land like a rushing tide, restoring to life what Morganth once changed to inert crystal.
With Bastion restored to its ancient glory, perhaps it can once again serve as a stronghold for light. You are a joy to watch. Head back to Bastion and see with your own eyes what you've achieved. Look for Una Moondancer, who was once advisor to the king.
Cool. She's probably in. Yep. Well, completed the Eclipse Tower.
Hello. Do you know what happened here? My goodness. By the new moon, so much has changed. But there is work to do. Quickly, Spellbinder, where is the king? Do you know any who might know what happened to King Ulrich?
Zaltanna does seem to be the resident expert on Bastion's history and the current state of affairs. You aren't sure how Zaltanna and Una will get along. Maybe you had better ask and then return with the answer.
Talking to Sultana.
King Ulrich Fatesailor. He was killed in the final days of the siege of Bastion. His son, Ulrich Whitewolf, was driven into exile. That Ulrich died in a skirmish war. His daughter, Cimmeril Rogesword, was queen for many years until her son became king. Piet Morningsword became the nominal king of the Burrowers. He was captured by the Broodmother some months back. Why do you ask? I will let you bring Una Moondancer back up to speed.
Alright, back to Una. Ooh, reagents.
So many lost kings and queens. This Mantis, whom you just spoke to, Zaltanna the Mirror Mask, how closely does she serve the Shadow Queen? Do you think you can enlist her aid in finding King Piet? Or will force be a necessary motivator?
I guess we'll see. Back to Zaltanna.
And so it comes to this, Spellbinder. Cards must be revealed, masks dropped, secrets laid bare. Whom do you serve, wizard? The Council of Light. I cannot speak to that. I hear only distorted echoes and half-forgotten words. But let us say I have known something of your agenda since you arrived, and I have supported you. After my fashion. I am the one known as Cornelius. Although I was born across the Starfall Sea and raised under the aegis of the Shadow Queen, I have long sought other answers. I was found by the Fifth Column, a secret force who opposed the Shadow Queen. My role was to stay in Bastion, hidden but visible. I was to help the Burrowers and to watch for the one who would bring light to the dark places. At the moment, I suspect this is you. However, if I am wrong, by coming out I risk the unending depths of the Shadow Queen's rage. I very much hope it is you. To the task at hand. After what you've done, I'm sure Queen Sabina will help you find the lost Mouse King.
Okay. Okay, to the Moon Cliffs. Oh, look at these reagents. See, I'm telling you. My goodness. I'm getting stuck. Alright, taking the teleporter. Okay. She's getting reagents too. I like it. It's good.
Spellbinder, the change you have brought to the land is unbelievable. You restored Bastion and also many of my people. The Lost Mouse King? Let me think. Yes, Ulrich? Ulrich II? No, that is not right. His name was Piet Morningsword. I dimly remember a report that he was captured by Belosto Toebiter. That wretched one dwells in an underwater cavern. First Wing Zam in Apiday Village can tell you how to find Belosto, and with luck, the Lost Mouse King. Tell Zam it is my command.
Hello? Have we met before? You remind me of a drone I once knew. You are here on Royal Order of the Queen? Of course I will help you. Ah, Belosto Toebiter. He's a foul sort. He took over the water cavern beneath our round dance shrine. He did this when Queen Sabina was in her dark phase. She ignored him, and we were not strong enough to oust him. To reach the water cavern, we need to restore the round dance shrine. The sassafras men stole our wax candles from the shrine. The moon alone knows why. You will have to fight to recover them. And the vile Mago bee robber stole the traditional crystal stinger staff. He dwells nearby. Get these things to begin.
Alright, I will collect those next time, so that is going to be it for today's episode. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching. Click on the like button for more Myth playthrough videos. If you like Wizard101 and Pirates101, subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so that you'll know when I post Wizard and Pirate videos daily. And with that, have a wonderful day today, and I'll see you guys next time.